guys, so welcome back to my channel. Let's get into this look. So creepy. I think this is the creepiest look I've ever done. But I'm just testing out some concealers and foundations that I had on hand that I thought would work. And I decided to go with this No Smudge white cream paint that I got at the Spirit store. And it was breaking up a lot. I tried to use a brush and then I tried to do a second layer, and it just was cracking everywhere and just was not giving me the base that I wanted. It, like, you could see a bunch of holes in it. So I just ended up going in with a Tarte Shape Tape shade in light or fair neutral, not light, fair neutral, yeah. And this one worked pretty well. It made me super pale, so it worked out a lot better. See how my skin actually looks like skin, you know, like the other one made it look kind of weird and clumpy. So I went in and set it with some translucent powder, and then I just did a little bit of shading in my cheekbone area just to give me a little bit more of a sunken in look. I didn't really like bronze or anything. I started out with this Mega Pro 3 palette by lilyraxx, but I ended up just using the M.I.A M.U.A palette when I went in with the red shade. So basically you're just going to want to do the transition shade as if you were doing, you know, a regular kind of eyeshadow look on the way outer part right under your brow, and then you want to do the black right in your crease and just smoke everything out. I like using a big fluffy brush for the whole thing just because you want everything to look kind of messy. Even with the red shade, I added it and then I kind of buffed some black on top of it a little bit to make it look a little messier and grungier looking. And then I went in with this red lip liner by NYX, and I don't know why I showed it to you guys and you can't even see the color, but I think it's in Red Hot, and then I just put it in my lash line just to give a more creepy look since our eyes are gonna be kind of bleeding, you know. So, and you will see me kind of going back and forth and adding more black and then kind of blending the outer part. It's honestly just personal preference. If you want it to look more like you're kind of sick, you don't want to do too much black, but if you want to do like kind of a dead look, you want to go in with a little bit more of the black. So it depends. Me, I didn't do like too much of the black like with the jumbo pencil in Black Bean. I used that for my lips, but I didn't want to do that on the eyes because I wanted the eyes to just look more natural, like in the natural kind of I'm dead look, not the, you know, cartoony kind of I'm dead look, if that makes any sense at all. I went in with that same red shadow from the Life's a Drag palette on my lips just in the center, and then I did the black shade also from the Life's a Drag palette for my brows. I just kind of structured them. I didn't want them to be too dark or black. And then for the fun part, I went in with this Demon Blood. That's literally what it's called, Demon Blood. So I decided to just do a drop in my like tear duct and then did like a little swoop under my eyes, let it drip. So I just kind of wanted to look like my eyes were bleeding, and this is just the way that it happened. I just kind of get into it. Like, I just look at inspo pictures and then I just do my own thing just because I don't want to replicate anything exactly, because then if things don't go exactly how I want them, then I just hate it. So this is the avenue this whole look went. And then, you know, you have to kind of lean back because so the drips will fall, you know, naturally as your lip would bleed, I guess. And I did the same thing on the other side. Now we're going in with some SCAB blood. This is like a jelly, sticky blood. Yeah. So I just added it to my lower eye area right there, so it would look like the blood was coming from those areas, I guess, like, and then in my eye, I guess. I don't know. I thought it looked cool. And I don't know what was up with me, but I was like feeling the creepiness because I take lots of pauses to just like look really creepily into the camera, if you guys didn't already notice that. So lastly, I added it onto I added it onto my lips. And I thought this look would look cool with this white wig, but this white wig is like kind of on the cuter side, so I don't think it, you know, really went with the look. But for these clips, I'm gonna be wearing a white wig just because I noticed that once the blood dried, I know it doesn't really look like it on the camera, but in person they kind of dry like purple. So I added some of the scab blood down each of the drops, and it just definitely masked the purple tint that it ended up having. I threw on a scary black wig, and that was the entire look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you can recreate it. It was pretty simple, and I will see you guys in my next Halloween video. Stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, check out any of my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.